Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. The lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Max Fried. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Byron Buxton, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That one missed.
That's the ball.
Right through there for a strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That's inside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Maximus notches the K. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get 1 pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to...
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. So, man aboard, Josh Bell, the next Twin up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Step off throw to first.
No, he's safe.
And he just got his hand in there. That one misses. Ball 1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play. First pitch way inside a fastball. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Got him. That's the 3rd out. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back in New York. And now here's the starter for Minnesota, Joe Ryan. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And now the count is even. Tap foul at the plate. 1-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Hard hit left side. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Cody Bellinger. That one at 95, missed up top, ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. That clips the corner. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. That is the inning. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, and now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. There's the strike.
Ball inside.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 1 down. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Takes it in for the out. Two down, base is empty. Royce Lewis now at the plate.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because He's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Hey!
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
No, that's a ball.
Second inning here, no score. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A solo shot, and the Twins get on the board first. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. Twins get one on this homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. A sliding stop over to first. Throw is low, and nearly a great play. The scoop goes in and out of the glove.
Just not enough on that throw to get it all the way across the infield in the air, and unfortunately he didn't get the bailout he needed over there at first. He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Late on that fastball. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Stanton on at first. Nobody out.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the air to left center. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that drops in for a strike. The next
That's the
offering
ball.
misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. That one misses. They're down 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Oh.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control, and not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
2 aboard, 2 outs. So up next for New York, Jose Caballero. That one in the dirt and gets away. But no advance from the runners. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and he popped it up. That is the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now for the Twins, Austin Martin. Max Fried will go to work. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late. And that's a strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. 1-2 now. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Struck him out looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2. On the ground out to short. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away. Luke Keeschel, the next Twin up to hit. Hit by a pitch his first time up. That one found hard the other way. Keeschel measures 6 feet even, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2023. Man at first, one away. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's
Buxton
in there.
back in there.
Runner.
Buxton on the run. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Man at second. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Rice. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Twins wind up stranding one, but they lead it 1-0. Back for more from the Bronx. Set for the bottom of the third, Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Ryan back to work. That one's in there, and that is strike one.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
On the ground, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Liner caught it second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
One out, man at first. It's Aaron Judge now. This guy with light tower power.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And Judge takes a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Judge rips that one. Brings it in.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
Late swing, foul to the left. Wells, the runner at first with two gone. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
0-2 now. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And here's a 3-2. Struck him out swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Matt Wallner.
That's a ball.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Out towards right center field. Grisham drifts towards it. And there's 2 away. Here's Trevor Larnach. He's 0 for 1. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. 2 down, nobody on. Missed inside with the curve.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And misses inside. Swings through that one out in front that time. Struck him out without a swing. Picks up strikeout number 7. Down go the Twins in order, but they still lead it 1-0. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the fourth, Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. struck out swinging his first time. And the 1-0. Inside corner for a strike. And a count 1-2. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Ball 2.
This one in the air, center field. Buxton under it. And there's 2 down. Stanton off of first with 2 away. Yeah, that's fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, and it remains 1-0. Back now in the Bronx, and now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. Foul ball there.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And now it's 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good job to fight that one off. Another 1-2.
Ball 2.
And that's outside. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Lee wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and the strike call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-2. This one in the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away. Austin Martin, the next Twin up to hit. Caught looking his first time up. That one a little bit high, and that's ball one. Out towards right center field. Grisham sprinting for this one, but won't make it there after the bad jump. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. That takes care of Buxton. And that is that. One left for Minnesota, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning, Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. And a bunt towards third. Bare hand scoop to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
He was late there. Strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw safe. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
The 1-1. That clips the corner.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Just missing there. 2-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
3-2 now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Trent Grisham would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Man at second.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now here's Trent Grisham. Swinging a foul out of play. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that is a big first out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
pitch misses inside. Ball one. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That's in for a strike. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Makes the grab. Goes to second. Safe there. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. Line drive, and that is the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moments so far. And here is Luke Keeschel. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. One away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Fouled off left side. The 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Oh!
Stays alive. And it remains 2-2. In the air, foul off first. 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner.
Oh!
And that one clips the corner.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
That's the ball.
That one lifted to left. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Cody Funderburk, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Topa also getting ready. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Comes a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. And delivers outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swings and misses, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. The Twins leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. There's a strike. Rice wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. Still 2 challenges left for them. Out to short, Lee. Fires in time. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Hey!
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back in the Bronx, and now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Fernando Cruz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Doval warming up as well. The lefty, the 1-0.
Oh!
And that one fouled off. Now all even up. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. This one in the air, center field. Grisham under it. And there's one away. Strike one. Larnach thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. Now he's challenging the called strike, and that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. In there at the knees. Tap back to the mound. Sends it to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Here's Royce Lewis. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
This to center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. No runs, no hits, no errors. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Twins 1 and the Yankees nothing. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. On the mound now for the Twins, Cody Funderburk.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Right through there for a strike.
Nope, that's inside. That's the ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
1 up, 1 down. Ball 1, no strikes. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The Twins trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
No, that's a ball.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one the other way.
Nope,
and foul ball. fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Two down, nobody on. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. Inning over. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Fernando Cruz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one misses. Ball 1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. That one fouled off. Bunting, and it's in the air. 2 away now. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Buxton in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
In the dirt, and that's ball 1. Swings over the top of that one. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Got him looking. That's out number 3. Twins retired in short order. They lead it 1-0. Back in New York, here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Left field, way back there, carrying well, and it's off the wall. Throws to second, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Way back there, it's got a chance. In comes the run from second. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Man at second, and that one fouled off. Breaking ball, and that got him.
First base.
Ball one there.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
The 1-0. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it. Go ahead run on base. Ben Rice, the next to hit. 1 for 3. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 on, 1 out. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Chopped out towards short. Off balance speed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double through 8 full. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, David Bednar. Curveball over for a called strike. The 0-1. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
First
Ball
pitch
one.
doesn't find the zone.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one ripped, but foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates,
Whoa!
guys aren't touching it.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Go-ahead run on base. Matt Wallner, the next twin up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Nope, that's away.
Just missed. Now quick throw to first, and he's back in there. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Bednar checks the runner, and he's back in safely. And that is out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And now it's filled up. Brian Jeffers next to bat for Minnesota. Runner edges away at second. Runner on the go again. The kick, the 3-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Pitch
That's
misses.
the
Ball 1. Chopped to third. McMahon fires over to first. And that will end the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. All tied 1-1. You're watching Yankees back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Justin Topa. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Taylor Rogers, the closer of the staff, is throwing. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Chisholm not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Got one out to right. And a quick out, number 1. chance to chase after that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. That got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. So up next for New York, Jose Caballero. That one found hard the other way. In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily. One down, winning run at first. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that's fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. To second for one, and it's over his head. They're waving McMahon home. To second for one, and it's over his head. Across is the winning run. A walk-off win in the bottom of the 9th.
Well, you come into the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extras, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
Your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.